What's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. Good morning. Welcome to the Gemcast, where we give you a little bit of everything all of the time. I'm your host, Gem Mint.
And I'm your girl, Phie.
And before we get started, a quick word from our sponsors.
Cheap Graphic Novels is your online home for brand new graphic novels and collected editions up to 50% off cover price. They pride themselves on packaging your books so they arrive safely and in excellent condition, as well as prompt and helpful service. Check out their bargain bin for even greater deals up to 90% off cover price. CGN is excited to announce that they're now taking pre-orders. They're making it easier for you to ensure that you don't miss out on the hottest releases. Cheap Graphic Novels is currently running a special promotion for the Geminites. If you're a first-time customer, let them know that you were referred by Gem Mint Collectibles at checkout, and you'll receive a credit for free shipping on your next order. This promotion is only valid for the United States. Cheap Graphic Novels, your source for the hottest books with the kind of deep discounts and quality shipping and customer service that will keep you coming back for more.
And a big shout out to Gabe's Cave, the pop culture podcast on YouTube as well. Big supporters of the channel. Make sure to go check them out. Check out their live streams, their interviews, and their regular panel shows. So Gabe's Cave over on YouTube as well. Good morning, Phie.
Good morning. So they noticed that I got up a little earlier than normal today and cut up my watermelon.
Yeah, because nobody noticed a big half watermelon that you're eating with a spoon.
That's the best way to eat it, personally. But you guys give me so much shit, so I was like, I'm going to cut it out.
Shout out to Neil. First comment, he sporting his free Gemini shirt that he got from us from, was it the last live show or the show before that?
That wasn't free. He had the answer.
He didn't have to pay money.
Okay.
Good morning, Javier Pedraza. Can't wait for today's stream. Well, we're counting on y'all because we have zero topics.
Listen.
What?
He's married. Okay, guys? Chill out. They're like, Gem looking damn good. Josh Phelps, chill out. I'm going to call Jess and let her know what you're saying.
Moriarty, what's up? Jesse say what? What's going on? I mean, we've been hitting the gym hardcore, man, for like a month already.
Yeah, well, it's been longer than a month.
See, my thing is I'm a very obsessive person. If I do something, like obviously, right, I go freaking crazy 100% into it. So
Pray.
I had to get my mind right to get on this health kick. And, man, we've been hitting the gym, man. I've been making some gains. Shout out to... what's that? Hey, Hi, and Taylor. What's going on? Let's see here.
Tyler.
Hassan, what's up?
Hey, Hi, and Tyler.
Ruben Guzman in the house. We got the moderators coming through to make sure all you guys stay in check. Nelson Ortega, what's going on? Gem Mints. Nothing much. We been super busy this week trying to prepare for next week. Is going to be a big week for us, man. The Jazz King. Watch Space Jam 2. Reminded me of Ready Player One. I heard it was like one of the worst movies of all time. We haven't seen it.
And I won't be seeing it.
Yeah.
I'm only into the originals.
What's up, Jonathan? How you doing? Craig Ori, what's going on, my man?
Good morning.
Who else we got? We have S.
Why is this so far?
At this point, I don't want to even move it.
Oh my
because the hardwire connection falls out. It's
all right.
S13 Coop Killer says, I love this channel. Appreciate that, man.
Thank you.
Okay, so shout out to Jonathan. He literally has a petition where you can sign, like a signature thing so that Marvel will not reprint all the Silver Age Omnibus with the small text. It's like, it really throws off your collection. Like, I'm kind of cool with it, like, for the Defenders. Okay, if you're starting a new series,
right,
cool. But don't make Captain America Volume 3 different than 1 and 2. Like I said in the video, that's a move DC would do, man. You're better than this, guys. Come on.
They're like, so you want us to update it.
Jonathan, I don't know if you could post a link. If one of the mods, if you can get it to one of the mods somehow, they can do it.
Yeah, how do computers even work?
Okay, Marco, what it do, baby? Mike Cecilia, what's going on, brother?
Good morning.
Flacco in the house. Man, I have not been on Twitch in so long. I owe Flacco an ass whooping in this Mortal Kombat 11.
Are you going to go today?
We can't reveal why we're so busy this week in preparation for next week, but all will come to fruition soon.
Can I interest you in everything all of the time?
Possibly Bo Burnham's best line. He had a lot of banger lines on that album. What about get your fucking hands up? Yo, Harm A in the house. He's a mod on here now, right? I can't tell on my end. If he noticed, he was like, you made Harm a mod? He's killing it over there. I was like, yo, I told you that's my man from Twitch. He knows how to do it, man. Let's see. Yep, exactly. Twitch fan repping.
It's actually a Superman shirt.
Yeah, why would they say?
Someone asked if it was a gem. It's the same. It's the same shape.
So the story behind that is George from MCE. He created the Gem Mint logo, and originally it was a Superman logo with a G in it. And I was like, yo, I like the letters of Gem Mint, the same Gem Mint Collectibles. And I was like, yo, what if you change that diamond into a gem because it's like the same shape? And I was like, yo, just use the gem emoji from the iPhone. And then he did, and then boom, that's how we had the original Gem Mint logo. Can you guys hear me? I know I got the mic kind of far away.
Heinlu, what's up? Heinlu?
Yeah, that's my man. Heinlu.
What up?
Uncanny Swag, what it do? Thanks for joining. I was on live with Nick and Dynamite yesterday. They do like a live claim sale. I saw Uncanny Swag. Bob Blanton came through. Moriarty came through. Joss and Jess, what up, what up?
Good morning. Can I interest you in watermelon?
Mark Larson in the house early today. What's up? Firm handshakes all around.
Yes.
Someone's asking, does the Wolverine Volume 1 and 2 Omnibus Spines line up? I think they do.
As a female, I will say, if a man gives me a firm handshake, I respect him more.
So if they hand you a dead fish?
Oh, if I get hit with a dead fish, I just feel like, so you don't think I can handle a regular handshake?
Well, I guess Volume 2 might be a little bit lower, right?
Unclick the comment.
But better than, changing the spine up completely.
The dust jacket might just be sitting a little bit low. No, I don't know.
And also, this is the first print, Volume 1, so I don't really know if that is a difference or not.
I love that cover.
What up, Wesley? How's it going, brother? YZ250 says, does anyone recommend Sandman to someone who likes Hellblazer? Yeah, I think that's right in the same realm right there. It's funny because I wouldn't necessarily recommend Sandman to someone who just likes maybe superhero comics because it's very much not that. Mock Swaggy in the house. What up, brother? Terrence, what's going on, man? Twitch fam alumni.
I'm just reading the comments. It seems like you are too.
What do you mean? Oh, same ones?
We're both being quiet.
What's up, Chad Pfister? What's going on? Moderator extraordinaire. Hold on. Good morning. Marcel, what's up? Yeah, Loki episode 6. I think it was special, man. And I don't know that we need to really talk spoilers here. I mean, you had to have been spoiled on episode 6 if you haven't watched it by now.
We already did a spoiler show on it.
Marvel did the unexpected for me with that Loki episode 6, and I like that.
Expect the unexpected.
I like that a lot, man. I like how they switched it up. They didn't do a trope. They didn't make it a Loki at the end. And they did something in a show that's going to have big ramifications in the movie universe, which I think is super important. It's what Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. lacked, in my opinion.
And I got pineapple.
Spina in the house. What it do, baby?
Oh.
Monet.
It smells like so much pineapple.
This is basically going to be a mukbang. Let me get a whiff.
Is that not pineapple?
Yep.
It's like it's a
fun fact. One time for Phie's birthday, I got her a pineapple edible arrangement.
At the time, I
pissed.
was extremely allergic to pineapple, but for whatever reason, I'm not allergic to it anymore.
Maybe because you got your health up. You were on a terrible diet of like McDonald's breakfast back then,
Watch
right?
your fucking mouth. All right. Don't tell them that.
They go Harm again in the house. What's up? What's up? Best intro ever. Which one? The dun 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 dun.
Fun fact. I think that I'm gonna say it's a fact. Even though I don't really know. Pineapple has more vitamin C than an orange.
Is that true?
I'm pretty sure.
Raymond. Okay, so I think we're where the show just started, right? Oh no, we're not. Okay, we're cool. Oh no, never mind. Damn. Okay, I'm way behind. Damn. Okay. What's up, Perry Comics?
Everyone wants to mix fruit with vodka.
Right. What's good this morning? My man Fetty's been up since 6 a.m. Pacific. Dang. Yeah, I don't know, Wes. I don't have a link for it either. I don't know if he was able to get it to you guys. Roy 21. Oh, here goes Josh. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying?
I do not like to sully my fruit with other things, such as tahini. It has been recommended every time I have watermelon.
Michael, how do you say his last name? Yanita?
I mean, if he's
Yo, Spidey Comics and Mur. I love your channel so much. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Phie, eat watermelon how you like it. Don't listen to the haters.
I will.
What's up, Joffrey? What's up, Polly Lopes? Yeah, I was gonna say it feels like I haven't seen your name in a while, man. Nice to see you hopping on in. Matando's just popping in.
Yo, Demon Eye says that red bell peppers have more vitamin C than an orange. Really? I feel like a lot. How did orange get the case of being high vitamin C and all these other things have so much?
Javier said, "Don't hit on Gem. You see Phie with the 9. Nah, that was a 380. But Phie was blasting.
Fuck around, get stuck in the ground.
We should show the the targets. Phie's aim is on point, man. Kafin, what up, man?
My dad's been taking me shooting since I was 11.
Her dad is a big gun guy. Like he had and has an arsenal. Shh. Fuck around if you want to. Matthew Lundquist. I'm talking about the closet style shotguns and rifles and everything. Simon's on an all-protein diet. I lost 30 pounds in 2 months. I haven't gotten... I mean, my diet's pretty good, I think, for the most part. Like, I don't really go crazy, but I try to eat lean. You know what I'm saying? You
got to be careful with those all-protein diets. You get the fucking nastiest protein parts.
I've been worried about that because I've been doing protein shakes, but I'm only doing... I'm not overloading with the protein.
No, because I'm feeding you other stuff. You're not eating just protein.
Right. Like, I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, vegetables and stuff. I'm not sticking away from carbs. I'm trying to have good carbs because I want energy to work out. I haven't really been doing cardio, though. I've just been doing mostly weight training. Well, I've been doing all weight training, but at kind of a brisk pace.
YouTube, your secret's safe with us.
Wesley says, I'm legit the same way. I have a real addictive, passionate habits. Yeah, like I don't do anything half-assed, man. Like if I get into something, it's full friggin' force. Paul, man, welcome back home. I know you were laid up for a minute, man. I'm glad to see you're back.
Oh, wow.
Got your comics. He had a surgery or something.
Oh, man.
But he was in the hospital watching the top 10 with me and Robbie to catch up on the comics.
Speedy recovery.
Asif, what's up, brother? What did he post in the group today? That Savage Sword of Conan 5. I just got that one, too. Terrence says Space Jam 2 is terrible. Jasper Plan in the house. Brandon Wilson, I know that's just a promo, but welcome. Moderators holding it down.
Can my food touch on the plate? I'm not that kind of person. Most of the time, it's best where it meets. Where the foods meet, you get a mixture of
oh, you like to mix? Some people are way against
I think
that.
your vegetables and rice and your chicken all mixed together. It's like, fuck, just put it all together. I mean, I like Chipotle.
I must be high. I showed you Maximus, yeah. Let's see. Guts in the house. The Black Swordsman. Somebody posted a poll on our group. Well, not a poll, but a question. Like, what was your favorite video game sword? A lot of people said Guts. Because technically, they have video games, right? Ron B in the house. Hey, Jumperer and Jumperess. Good vibes. That's the I wish StreamYard would show the emotes.
Oh yeah, they're really tripping on that
shit. Is Spina's birthday today?
Happy birthday, Spina!
We gotta get the soundboard. Yo, we need to get another Shure mic so we have two, one on each side.
He says it to me like I'm gonna go out and get it. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't even know what it is. Or how do you even assign that sound to a button?
Because it has two mic inputs. You see what I'm saying on the mixer? Oh, and then assign to the button. You like hit the button, then it records, and you play the sound through the computer, and then you save it. Well, we need to get another Shure mic, another cloud booster, and a mixing board. We got to have Jamaican Horn Club sounds. We got to have just random funny stuff that we like. Let's see here.
My sweet spot where my food meets.
Demon Eye says, yeah, but don't you think that's because they gave you an advanced copy? I believe they will release that label. Nah, it's legit. We've seen the artwork for Volume 2 of Spider-Man. Like, that's what they're planning to do for Silver Age Omnibus moving forward. It will be funny if, like, let's just give that for the comp copies and see if they end up on the market somehow. Chad Pfister. Mike Stainbrook, what's up, man? Jones, that t-shirt tie-dye. Now, you know, the color's looking a little weird. I noticed that.
It's like
it's metal. It's
supposed
steel.
to be like a metal look, but it's illustrated. It's drawn.
It's steel from Return of the Superman. Yes, sir. Let's see.
Javier, I was thinking the same thing. As you need a sound of Phie making the horn sound. I
don't want to sound like new Joe Budden.
Uncanny Swag said that's what I said too. It's like with some of those Tom sound bites.
Yeah, Tom got the sound picture.
It's your boy Gem Mint. Was that?
I'm on there. Yeah, it's your boy Gem Mint. I don't really even say that anymore though. Mike Stainbrook rolling a fatty. Okay.
You guys see my newest shirt that I got from the thrift store?
to store
Pickle
find.
Rick!
Should have made a video. We got Ed Sense Rivera in the house. What's up, Gem and Phie? Love the channel. Appreciate it. Hush Hush goings on with the mints. Yeah, man. No, not for the Indiegogo, but I think that is going to go live next week, actually.
Damn, this shit smells so good.
Yeah, see, Paul said I got home from the hospital yesterday. Opened my remark book by Jade Hope. It's awesome. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the support. Actually, she just got her little payday off of that. She's
now she doesn't know how to fucking act.
No, she don't know. I took her to Tart. No, then we went out to dinner, and I was like, "You're paying, Jay." I didn't make her pay. It's funny because with my cut, I get to pay all the bills. There goes Henlou. I'm way behind, man.
No, you're good because I'm at the bottom. You're not too far away.
The denim shirt, yeah, the denim shirt was dope. Somebody drew that on IG. Let's see what we got here. Okay, audio's good. Cool. Danny Dodd in the house. Unholy Hess in the house. We got to do Street Fighter Sundays, man. I don't know if I'm going to have time today, man.
I got your comment, Mark. I saw it.
What's up, Nelson?
I'm trying to feed him, though.
Spidey says, bought the Aquaman New 52 Omni because of your review. You know, some reason that review kind of got around, man. A lot of people watched that review. A lot of people picked it up because of it. It was a great run, man. Jeff Johns, right? They don't line up because I have the first print of Wolverine. Okay. What's up with that, right?
All right, artist. The watermelon's good. I have it like I've been trying to get better at picking them. I've been looking online. How do you tell? Like it's you need to have a yellow spot on it. I'm not as good at picking it pineapple because I don't really know what to look for in a pineapple, but this one's good.
What's up, Simon Walterson? Yeah, some people say maybe it fits up with the reprint of Volume 1. I did read Masters of the Universe Revelations. I did not notice the Burger King cameo at the beginning, though. What do we got here? Hot Mustard Gas 20 with the $5 super chat says, hey, how you doing? Are you going to be doing any auctions soon? I need some of those Omnis. Yo, I was thinking about it the other day because I'm kind of running out of space for statues, and I don't really want to sell any statues. And I'm looking at my Omni collection, and I'm like, man, I could probably do another purge. Maybe the stuff that I just don't love, don't feel like rereading, or maybe keeping it just bangers, you know? So I don't know. You know what else I was thinking of? So, you know, Very Gary does the auction once a month, although he's not doing August, right? Or not doing July or something like that. But I was doing this live claim sale with Nick Barucci and Dynamite because my thing is I don't really have a lot of inventory. I was like, damn, what if we did that live claim sale on my channel with Dynamite's inventory? You know, if that would be, you know, something.
Maybe.
I'm just thinking out loud, you know? Just got my whole day made by Gem and Phie, for real. I always see Hinlu been around for a minute. We are coming to New York Comic Con bio for sure. Yeah. The only thing is, I got my press pass. I'm trying to get one for Phie. If we can't get one, we're gonna have to just grab a scalper ticket for you. We'll figure it out, man.
I'll be out there. If I have to stay outside the whole day, I'll be doing meet and greets outside.
Stay outside with a Gem Mint banner like you're flipping it around.
Steven, don't play with me.
Yeah, Polylopes. That's what I saw. Omar showed that ASM Volume 2 reprint and then confirmed that yes. Why though? See, I don't really talk to David as much like that, but like I just think it's a bad idea, man. Loki Friday video was lit. Yeah, it was fun, man.
Yeah, that show, that was my favorite. That's my favorite one so far. The only part, like, I didn't really like the aspect of feeling like Loki worked in an office building, but other than that, I really liked the show.
I didn't understand, like, why was Loki still wearing the TVA office gear beyond the breach of the void? Like, why doesn't he give himself his Loki garb? I mean, he's shown that he can dry himself, right? Or Sylvie did.
He wants to make a good first impression.
I don't know why.
Why
was he wearing those clothes the whole time? That was kind of weird. I have not read Stray Dogs, man. You know what's funny? I get the Image PDFs, and when there's a new #1, I usually will breeze through it to see if it's something that catches me. And I was like, oh, what is this? 101 Dalmatians? Pass. It ends up being that it looks like that, but it's written really dark, I guess. And I just missed out on it, man.
Got a little bit.
Yeah, see, there you go. So I got the press badge. We still got one pending request for Phie. If we don't get it, I might try to pull a couple fast ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, let me hold your ticket real quick. Let's get Phie in here. Jelly Bean, aka Fat Stuff. What it do? What's up, Alex Lovos?
Yo, Jelly Bean was saying funny ass shit on the Friday show.
That's
I was dying.
I know. I saw somebody say his name, so I went to look for his comments. It's hard for me. I'm trying to like wrangle in all the other people on the channel. It's hard to pay attention to the chat.
It really is. Like, I try not to do it now because I look off the camera, but I know because
we got to be looking like here to be looking at you guys. Brian Madrigal said, I was just watching the Loki discussion on your channel while organizing my comics. You know, that's funny. I look for stuff like that too when I'm about to do something, like when I'm editing and there's no audio involved. I like to put something on YouTube that's not a quick video, some type of podcast or something.
Javier suggests that I stand outside wearing a Gem Mint shirt, flailing around one of those inflatable things.
Cosplay as an inflatable tube man.
Inflatable flailing arm tube man.
Rich Tan, weather report from El Paso, hot as hell, but it hasn't been that bad. Like, you know what's funny? When there was a big heat wave everywhere, we had like this eerie 6 days straight of rain, which is more days of rain than El Paso gets
had living here
in 4 years, right? And you know, I don't want to get too conspiracy theories, but
they're controlling the weather. I'm sorry.
There were chemtrails the day before. Anyway, rain for 6 days straight is highly uncommon here. And then before that, it was like 100-degree weather. And then ever since then, it's been like 80 to 90s.
There were buildings melting in like Washington State, and it's just a monsoon in
People's
El Paso.
Teslas were melting. I saw on TikTok with you. Jesse say, what? Just finished his workout in time for the live stream. I think we're going to take a rest day today, man.
Yeah, we've been going pretty.
Because usually I try to go 3 days on, 1 day off. But then if I'm feeling good on that fourth day, we'll just keep it moving. But
I think we did like tired. 6 days in a row.
Yeah, I think so.
I think we did like 6 days.
Yo, my man Bullet from way back in the IG days. Keep pushing the content, bro. Are they doing any cons in your city? Or is everything still on lock? Yo, in my city, we're 100% back to normal for a minute.
It never, like the people never went on lockdown, but the businesses were like, they had those rules, but everybody was pretty much still out and about.
Our city is back to normal, and El Paso Comic-Con, I think, is on. I don't know when it is, though. Scooby-Doo. Robbie put it on his top 10. Oh, shit. All right. I think I just missed a bunch of comments now, so let's see. JH, what's up, brother? If I skipped you, it's because of StreamYard. Low Hit. Yo, Low Hit been putting some wacky comments lately. Is everything okay with Low Hit, Sad Street? Because he's always such a nice guy, and then lately I'm seeing all these sideways comments.
Uh-oh.
Something happened.
And Flippy's in the chat. What up?
Flippy, what up?
It must be a while because he's commenting and he loves your beard growth.
You know, I trimmed it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He probably hasn't been here a little bit.
I think I need to trim it again. I might take it all the way off because I've been losing a little bit of weight. Little neck got a little bit slimmer. I might buzz it back down. I don't know. A little bit of everything.
Dante Inferno is asking me if I would go to space.
I wouldn't go.
I just don't want to be present for the blast off. That whole part, like if I could just wake up and be floating in space and not have to deal with the return or the trip, because I feel like that's probably the most jarring part.
Yeah, that's what you got to be trained to handle the G's.
I need to see if the Earth's really flat or not.
Yo, we watch a lot of space stuff, and like the fact that the sleeping, the blood's always rushing to the head, I'm not really with it. Max, I don't have any omnibus overviews coming up. I just. Me reading single issues again, man, 10 to 20 or more issues a week. That's all the reading that my brain can handle. What's up, Toad Man X? Phie, who wins, Mr. Nimbus or Mr. Meeseeks?
Ooh, it depends, because if Mr. Meeseeks gets more Mr. Meeseeks...
If Mr. Nimbus has the police around him?
Oh, no, because you saw what the Meeseeks did to the police whenever we had the Death Crystals episode.
What's going on with Hyper Kaiju? I haven't been on the channel in a while. You guys have an upcoming Indiegogo. Yeah, man. Next week, our Indiegogo is actually a Gem Mint box with Dynamite. And so it's going to have an exclusive variant for Bettie Page, Curse of the Banshee that was drawn by Jae Lee. And Jae Lee even did a little gem on the finger here. But it's going to be basically like a way to purchase a gem crate because it's going to have a T-shirt, a tote bag, pins, buttons, coasters, bookmarks, trading cards and everything, and there is going to be a CGC option as well too. So I was able to confirm that.
Yo, Harm, how are you gonna call me out like that?
What do you say?
He can tell that I'm on a break.
Yeah.
It's been like,
well, because you haven't been on the show doing it.
I know it's been like
you haven't been a slave to that glass.
I know it's been like 2 weeks.
But you did dude hit an Eddie. That shit was hitting.
It was. I kind of.
He was talking my ear off. I just had to roll. That was good. I liked it. It was funny.
You're so mean.
I am not mean.
You know I don't like to talk, and you're gonna do that?
Clifford Poole says, "Can't wait to get that boys #1. Thanks for the collaboration with Comic Tom. Yeah, for sure, man. I can't wait to get one as well."
Deep Dive Comics.
Oh, I see Mark Larson's comment.
What happens to farts in space? Yo, for real.
It just turns to a gas bubble.
Well, yeah, because water stays like. Yo, I need to know this, but is it?
Excited for Suicide Squad? Of course you are, Red X. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I don't have high expectations, but just I like looking forward to movies.
Uncanny Swag. I had to log into Adult Swim on my phone. Jem refuses to watch it with me on my phone. He's like, it's too small. I'm like, I don't care. This is the only way I can watch it. I have to watch the episode that comes out today. Oh yeah, and I am caught up. I'm caught up. He has one he hasn't seen yet.
What's the difference between reading novels and reading comic books? I think you got to use more of your imagination when reading a novel, right?
Yeah, you get more creative liberties.
Am I looking forward to Venom 2? I don't have high expectations. I'm going to keep them low, but I'm definitely going to watch it. Let's see.
Screaming Fingers had surgery on his back this week.
Shout out to Artist Brown.
Get well.
How's a watermelon taste? I saw it in the store, but I didn't pick any up yet. Oh, so my Andrea, you're in El Paso too?
What?
Phie knows how to pick the watermelons now. Is that what you were saying earlier? Like,
yeah.
It's got to have a yellow spot.
It's got to have like a dark color, not
circular
shiny,
is sweet and
round, like a ball.
So if it's not round, it's not sweet?
It's supposed to just be more watery, it says, when I was looking it up online, but who knows? My sister-in-law swears the long ones are better, so I don't know.
Unholy Hess has unholy hands. Yeah, for sure, man. His freaking Cody on Street Fighter 5 is nuts. Yeah, I remember you. Oh, yeah. You remember the old intros? It's your boy Gem Mint, a.k.a. Infinity Gem, a.k.a. Soul Gem, a.k.a. Gem Lee.
a.k.a. Gem Pin.
That was fun.
Yeah, rectangular watermelon isn't really my thing. I think they do make them, though, for better storage and stackability.
Yo, I've been making a lot of protein smoothies lately. Them shits are busting.
Deep Dive Comics says, my sister likes the long ones.
Mark Chan, if I had to sell my Omnis or CGCs, what would it be? I already sold the CGC books. The Omnis would always be the last, like at least the bangers for me, because they're so content rich. You know what I'm saying? Like a whole book full of full runs.
Really
and
sink
such.
your teeth into.
I didn't watch the Loki review. Did Benny eat a shoe? His ideas were ridiculous. He didn't eat a shoe. He had an out. He said technically the person at
has
the end
not been named.
They actually were named He Who Remains. So therefore, the Omnibus Forever Purge.
Ben Hizzle.
Hyper Kaiju says, keep that self strictly bangers. I know. I mean, I might do that. I don't know. I want to make more. I want to change the display a little bit and have more of a statue display going on, man. I'm feeling a little stagnant with the display here. What?
So Kurt says that Mama Named Me Sheriff is a totally insane show. Isn't that a spinoff from another show with the dog Pickles? That's a spinoff from that show. Those shows are both terrible. They're both sick.
You know, I didn't read the Walking Dead Omnis because I read them as single issues. I read them digitally. I think, well, I don't know if I read them all, though. I think I read up to like 100 and something, and then I stopped, and then I read the last issue. Austin LeMay did an amazing homage to Something is Killing the Children 1, but it was Something is Killing the Turtles, and it was a Ninja Turtles cover. Yo, that shit was super dope. Good advice for a display on quarter scale statues. You know, a lot of people are just going to garage shelves. They're cheap, they're sturdy, you can customize the hell out of them.
Oof. If you okay, listen to me right now. These garage shelves, you can cut the board in half and use only those short sides and make a tiny, like a skinny column size.
That's what we did for our
that's what I'm telling you. You can make a skinny, like column size shelf, And if you use only the long sides and 2 boards on each shelf, you can make a huge, like, big square one. For, like, if you have the Sentinel set up, you can put all 3 of them on one spot.
Dude says, "Oh, don't even trip, Gem. I'll be more than happy to take some Omnis off your hands."
Mr. X is in the building. What's up?
Yo, what's up, Mr. X? Told man, New York Comic Con is what, like October 3rd through the 7th or something like that? See, I think if I were to keep Daredevil, I would probably keep a few Daredevil Omnis. Billy Tucci got Indiegogo going live on Wednesday. Shout out to Billy Tucci. I hope he does the omnibus in the same format as the Marvel and DC omnibus.
Is pineapple a citrus? We were talking about this the other day. I want to know if somebody else knows.
I mean, it feels very citrusy to me, but I don't know if it is classified as that. How is this one tasting?
It's so good, but we ate eggs earlier too, so I'm so full. I'm so full.
I'll be hanging out for sure.
Ooh, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I want to know this. Wait.
What is going on here? Aaron Signs, my wife just delivered our 3rd child. Little Gem Signs is doing great. Well, congrats. So if you did just have your 3rd child, congratulations. Gary just had his 2nd.
Oh my gosh.
Flippy.
Coronavirus babies.
Yeah, I know Canada's wild, and I heard. Yo.
Yeah,
sorry to hear.
I'm sorry, guys.
Going to MegaCon. Where's MegaCon? That's in Florida, or is that SuperCon I'm thinking of? Start up the Phie's feed account to score some ticks. Yo.
No, I didn't see the comments.
Actual Dracula in the house. What's up, brother?
There's comments of it somewhere?
What happened? What? Oh, yeah. That's all good, man.
I didn't know.
TVA's business casual. Oh, man.
Oh, I'm missing so much. Hold on.
No, I did not read DB Super. Did not.
MegaCon is in Orlando.
Yeah, we had to bring Phie onto the Loki streams. We're like, man, we're not getting enough views, man. Let's get Phie up in here.
What? That's bullshit.
I was like, Comic Historian's not bringing in, he's not putting asses in the seats.
Oh my God.
No, I was just fucking around.
They showed up because they wanted to see that edible shoe situation. I liked the show, and I was like, well, some people asked. I was like, can I sit with you?
Yeah, I hear Stray Dogs is great. Harm says Comic Palooza's here in Houston this weekend. This year's kind of whack, though, but has a few good appearances. Yep, I did pre-order. I pre-ordered Street Fighter Big Blue, and I pre-ordered X-Men. But yo, Arcade One Up is wildin', man. Like, they're putting their stuff out. Prices are crazy higher than they were. And then you have like Target, Best Buy, GameStop putting the shit out for like $175 less for me to get X-Men from Target than through Arcade One Up themselves.
Told you my theory on that.
And in my past experiences, if you order from Walmart or something, you'll get it before people who order direct through Arcade One Up. So it's like, that's crazy, man. I mean, I guess that doesn't really matter for most people, but I'm like, yo, I'm trying to bust this review, man. Like, why am I going to be the last one to get it? And I order directly through you.
No, I haven't read any omnibus lately. I've just got too many things I got to do.
We've just been busy, man.
School's about to start back up again. I got to get school clothes, school supplies.
Because my thing is, like, I'm basically reading comics all day, like, Tuesday,
doctor's appointments,
sometimes Monday. So, and then it's like I got a lot of other content I got to shoot, man. I don't know. It's just I don't really have time.
Grandmaster, what up? Curmudgeon, these are IKEA Calyx here, but the garage shelves are for the statues.
Well, Big Viz, here's my thing. That person at the end was just one version. They said that a worse version is coming. So there's going to be a version of Jonathan Majors that is not wisecracking jokes and charismatic, and that guy has been living for longer than, you know, he's older than he looks, and he's basically been going stir crazy.
Austin, it is a lot of work to rearrange.
What is the dry heat? Up to the Omnis?
No, like how hot it was. We were talking about how hot it was in El Paso.
Yeah, no, but when you was the rearrange thing.
Oh no, Austin says I always think about rearranging my displays until I think about how much work it is.
Especially the books, man. Heavy as shit. Like,
well, in the statues, because if you drop a book, it's not necessarily going to get broken, but if you drop a statue, it's infuriating.
Phie needs to skip around the con with Gem Mint merch. Well, you won't break a sweat and you won't get tired because you're going to be skipping.
And they can't tell me to stop running, so I'll be like, excuse me, I'm skipping.
Okay, we got a super chat from HG Squeezy. $5 says, hey, Gem family, I sent you a gift. I didn't know what you would like, so I sent you something I created. LOL, it's a comic book. Love your content. Appreciate it.
Ooh.
What's the name of it? Did I get it already? I think I got something recently. Can't remember what it was called, though. You guys, Oregon. Oh, then it just shot down to the bottom again. Little bit of everything, all of the time. All right, hold on. Long watermelons are juicier. AKA Everlast, all the gem variants. Oh, I'm way behind, man.
Yeah, Flippy. Wait, I read Superman first. Was that the first one I read? Was Superman
Captain America?
Captain America,
Oh, yeah.
and then I just petered out on Batman.
Yeah, I started a lot of Omnis that I didn't finish. Like, I got like 3/4 of the way through to Loki by Kieran Gillen. I started Fantastic Four by John Byrne. There was another one I started too. I don't know. Micaiah, I wonder if Blade's going to play a part in the multiversal war. Well, here's the thing. The TVA acknowledged the existence of vampires, and I think they did in Thor Dark World as well. So I don't even know that you necessarily needed multiverse to introduce vampires. But with the multiverse, you can introduce everything and make sense now, like mutants and all that.
Red X, you want to know my theory on why it's less expensive to buy it away from? Because those other stores they want them to be able to sell those arcade 1-ups, and then when you can't get them anywhere else anymore, you'll have to come to arcade 1-up and you'll have to pay the prices.
It sounds more lucrative for arcade 1-up to have distribution through big box stores rather than just direct to customer sales. So it's probably in their best interest to like let them get the better deals or whatever, free shipping.
Because then they get stuck with the inventory if they don't sell it.
And then they can always get rid of it later, like you said. Jaggernaut, what up, brother? There goes Mr. X.
But I don't really know a lot about business, so I don't know if that's a sound theory.
Unholy Hess says, I'm competing in Beast of the East tonight on Twitch. Man, you better bust out that Cody. You got to practice against Terrence a little bit, man. Terrence was giving us the business. 17 Jinx says, I know I'm late, but I love the MK movie. I'm going to tell you like Rocket Robbie. You know what I love the most about the MK movie? The fact that you loved it. Lokian is a comedian now. Well, he's a trickster.
It would be one thing if there was a Mortal Kombat movie that wasn't on par with the previous one, but they're all about like the same level of goodness. So I like the MK movies.
Phie had a good theory on the whole eating a shoe thing. Should we share it?
Yeah. Well, no, because it's going to bring back yours, and I was
going to bring it back, and all right.
Yeah, you're gonna get back on that buzz.
A little buzzed, no big deal. 10 a.m.
Well, he's the same time zone as us. Well, if he's already buzzed, he's been drinking.
Well, Neil, you never know if he's going to make an appearance. He's slated for 5 movies and possibly his own series. So I miss the old statues in the back look. And that's all that I used to do was just rotate the desk. And I've done that for a couple of videos here, but we still haven't set up the lighting on that display right there. The display is not really how I want it right now. So
which display?
The statue display.
Yeah.
And I think it needs backgrounds. I don't know, man. Like the Bestas were like cumbersome, but it looked cleaner.
We just need to get like black fabric and just attach it to the tops of those and hang it down the back and just let it all fall.
Yeah,
and it'll be solid the whole.
We noticed Mr. X put the black tape to cover the holes.
Yeah, we saw that.
We haven't done that.
We looked at that. We saw you do that.
I need to do that, I guess.
But we didn't get the black one.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Wow, Badro, he's hitting the hard-hitting questions.
I already said that earlier.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
You didn't even answer.
Well, I was probably reading the comments and going through.
It's okay.
In 5 years, I definitely want to own another home and have this one as a rental property. Easily in 5 years. Probably in a different city. More than likely.
Jasper, I totally believe you on your Walmart comment. They have predatory practices. It's just too cheap. get more Manji cases.
I would. I just hate the wait time, man.
Well, yours you got custom done.
But still. Andrew Wilson says, I should have pre-ordered the Wolverine Omnibus Volume 2 on Cheap Graphic Novels when I had the chance. Sold out like a mug. Is it on Organic Price Books? You can check them if Cheap Graphic Novels is sold out. A little bit of everything all of the time.
What is CBD? It's the non-psychoactive part of
marijuana.
Of the marijuana. It's just the calming part. It's not going to get you blazed or anything.
What do you think of the Avengers cast getting the same tattoo except the Hulk? I think it's more striking that Robert Downey Jr. unfollowed everybody from the MCU.
They all
on Twitter.
got matching tattoos?
I would be in for that.
Let's get matching tattoos.
Of what? Gems?
I mean, we've been saying that, but it seems like that's not something you really
Well,
want
where
to
the hell's Mojo? Mike Cecilia says New York Comic Con's a week before my wedding. I wish I could make it. Damn, brother. We're going to be out there, man. We're going to be chilling.
Wedded Bliss.
I know, Harm. I got to get back on Twitch, man. I know it. Let's see. YZ, what Marvel Omni would you recommend to me for my first Marvel Omnibus? I guess, shoot me a comment. Like, who's your favorite character? Are you a Spider-Man guy? Are you an X-Men guy? Are you more on the Avengers tip? And then, my whole thing is I don't really know what's out of print right now. Some of my favorite Omnis are out of print, like Spider-Man vs. Venom. I think Uncanny X-Force, even the new printing is out of print.
Later, Mark.
Mark's out of here?
He's at the barbecue with the in-laws.
Sorry to hear that.
John says he's in the car with his wife. What's up, Mrs. X?
What up?
Can you hear us? I hope you're taking him to a psychiatrist.
Oh, the She Omnibus looks like the Witchblade and the Darkness collected edition. So like a compendium almost. Is it hardcover? We got Ann Boo Knight. Happy to see you. We're happy to see you too. MegaCons Orlando, SuperCons Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, I kind of thought they were both Florida.
What about the one that happens in West Palm? There's one that happens in West Palm.
PalmCon?
Off of
It's
Okeechobee.
not a real one though.
How is that not a real one?
Phie should totally host the What If panel. I'm telling you. Okay, so you're gonna do the rewatch and take all the notes.
So these
and
are
drive the show.
So
my nose is all itchy, man. What the hell?
Hey,
What?
I get that all the time.
Do you?
I think I got long nose hair.
She always says that ever since we were dating. What were you gonna say?
Okay, so here's the thing. The What If shows, they're not like long running. These are just short little stories of like, what if Spider-Man was fucking Kingpin or something. I don't know. But like those, I don't have to have like a lot of knowledge beforehand to know. You can do it on my pants because that's going to stay your short.
I think there's definitely going to tie into, I think it's going to be more comic booky than your live action show. It's going to have more Easter eggs, more nods to the comics, to the original runs that they're kind of altering. He is always the star of the Loki review. Aww.
I was only on 2. Could only be the star of 2. I felt bad because I really could. I liked the last episode, but I felt like I really haven't anything to add. So it's just like I just liked it. I just liked it.
How do you have time to take care of kids and read comics?
We don't take care of our kids. Simple.
Our kids are teenagers, and like I said, I only really read comics on like a little bit on Monday and on Tuesday. But they're at the age where they don't want us to be around. Like they're too cool for us. So
I don't know if I believe that. They want me around.
A lot of people were giving Benny shit.
I know. I felt really bad.
Me too, man.
I wanted to say, hey, we don't want anyone to not feel like they can come on our show.
Benny did say that he was searching for like a local cake place that could make him a cake of a shoe, and I guess he said that no one could do it or some shit like that.
A cake of a shoe might be a little bit of a request, but if you were to get someone to just make a cookie in the shape of a shoe and just decorate
if he would have came through with like a shoe cookie or something, I think that would have been funny.
And you can go to Etsy.
But the thought was there. I guess maybe he must have said it before we went live that he was thinking about doing it. I was like, yeah, that shit would have been funny. Do you think we might see a classic Hulk PF at the con this week? Yo, I really hope we see a Loki, but I think they would have teased it already. I think we're probably going to see their Doctor Doom. What's another one that they teased like 12 Days of Sideshow last December? we saw Storm, we saw Ahsoka. What else was there besides Doom? We're probably going to see Hulk versus Hulkbuster in person.
I really do hope for the Loki. I hope a Loki. I want to see a
classic Loki comic book costume.
Just real menacing and like evil.
Well, Terrence, I think Arcade raised the prices a lot due to the cost of lumber, man, because all these things were in production over the last few months.
But Arcade 1-ups are made out of press board.
Is that not in the same
It's
price
like
hike?
wood pulp that they just form into the shape of a board. It's
But
glue and
also,
sawdust.
aren't like computer chips more expensive now and stuff?
That's different. That's a whole different animal.
He says, look, I need more Loki. Why can't they just keep it running? Well, they are. It actually, the tease at the end of the season finale was that season 2, Loki will return in season 2.
So I said what's up to Mrs. X.
Mm-hmm.
This is what he says she says.
Mm.
She says she's ready to beat Gem to a pulp in October. Is she coming to New York Comic-Con?
Why does everybody want to beat up Gem?
Listen, we can throw hands. I will not let anything happen to my husband. It'll just turn into tickle fight.
Harm says, Gem, I'll be trying. I'm trying to bust your ass in that big blue. Well, we got it coming, brother. Time to go main. Arcade must be owned by Iron Studios.
Can I interest you in everything all of the time?
Benny needed to eat the shoe, and it would have gone viral. Missed opportunity all around. You guys got to give him shit on his channel. Eat that shoe. No, he was mad cool for coming on, and he was streaming our shit on his channel too. That was hella love right there, man. I mean, he's got the biggest comic book YouTube channel out, so it's like that was a lot of love, man. It was cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
I was worried for Phie. I was like, I don't know if Phie realizes that she's streaming on a 2 mil sub.
Yeah, no, if I would have known that, I would have been on.
on.
When you told me after, I was like, what?
I was like, yo, you realize that we were streaming on, but with the algorithm and shit, I mean, he had like comparable viewers. I think he had like 500 to 600 live viewers. It's so crazy how you can have 2 million subs, but a lot of people subbed 6 years ago. They don't watch anymore. They never unsub. You know how it goes, man.
As soon as I get remotely tired of a channel, I unsubscribe.
Artist Brown saying same thing with the club stores, and those club stores get exclusive versions too. Like they had an exclusive Mortal Kombat cab
that came with what? An exclusive riser? Is that what it came with?
I think it had that, and it had a better monitor.
Oh,
and I think it had a light up before the Legacy cab came out. Light up marquee. Maybe New Master 69 is Kang. I would love for them to tie that back. Hey, nobody's really talking about the Korg Deadpool. First of all, that reaction video, is that a real movie, that Ryan Reynolds movie that they were reacting to?
I hope it is, because it looked kind of good.
Free Guy or something like that?
It looked kind of good.
It was like some Ready Player One Truman Show type of shit.
Yeah.
Flippy says, oh yeah, Phie, last time I was here, we were both reading Golden Age Superman.
No, that's so long ago.
Well, that's probably a year ago. That's like pandemic times. Lockdown time.
That was before lockdown, because
Was it?
I didn't read any omnis during the lockdown.
It just feels incomplete if both mints ain't there. What are we on the light? Should we do a shirt giveaway? I got to do a shirt giveaway for the new Comic Book Day video, because I said if we got over 800 likes, we would do one. But I'm thinking, I don't know if I should do those on this live show. I should probably just do it like how Comic Tom does. So like next new Comic Book Day video, I show who the winner is or whatever.
RJ Walters, what's up? Did you say what's up to him already? I'm sorry.
I don't think so.
Oh, I am so excited to meet your wife, John. I don't know. I'm ready to just fucking say hey.
I don't want her to try to hit me or something. What the hell did I do?
First of all, I highly doubt that. He's the aggressive one. She's not.
What do we got? 106 likes? 185 watching? Should we do a shirt giveaway at like what? 175 likes?
Whatever you think, babe.
If we get 175 likes, we'll do a t-shirt giveaway. You know, let's real quick do a t-shirt giveaway. Did I miss any super chats or anything? I thought I saw a couple.
Wood pulp prices went up too.
I'm going to do a t-shirt giveaway from the new Comic Book Day video.
Unholy Hess says they all said it's real.
What's real?
Free Guy is a real movie.
But Deadpool and the MCU first. So everyone wants to talk about mutants in the MCU. There you go. Deadpool and Korg.
Organic Price Books has the Wolverine Volume 1 and Volume 2 on pre-orders available.
Bro, jump on that. Whoever missed it. Kells.
If that's true, run.
Let's see. Let's grab these. What's up, Harshlight?
I don't have any Phie trivia, and I hate calling it trivia because it's really just Phie impressions, and I'm not really even that good at them.
HG Squeeze You for a $5 super chat said the comics called Micro Wars. Definitely check it out and let me know what you think. I don't know. I might have already got it. I gotta check.
No, I don't recall.
The Butcher, I think he always takes July off of social media, which I gotta, tip my hat to him.
Applaud.
If one could only just do that so easily.
Applaud.
G Money Rock says, "What up? Just taking a dab before I play some Apex Legends." Simon Walterson for $5 says, "Yo, Gem, how do you deal with the serious collector's burnout? And also, how does Phie not kill you for taking up so much space with collectibles?" Phie's into it, man. Phie just happens to like the shit too. And she'll be like, just put it downstairs. Like, a lot of wives aren't really into that.
We don't have like a conventional house, the way it's set up.
We actually got rid of our couch and made Phie an office there because we would rather be productive than have a big ass couch no one sits on.
We literally, I loved the couch. When we got the couch, I was like, this is my dream couch. And it just, nobody was using it.
Matthew Lundquist, in Robbie's defense, they did show footage of a King Loki. And my theory is that they had a King Loki ending in case Jonathan Majors wasn't able to shoot. So a Kang statue, that would be crazy if we saw one, right? All right, let me do a quick giveaway for the new comic book day reviews. If you guys watch those, I said that I would do one if we hit over 800 likes because the prior one had like almost 700. So that's how I came up with that. And it did. It's got 920 likes. So let's pull this up. View on YouTube.
MMC Pain. When I sit on my couch, I fall asleep in 2 minutes. We had a leather couch. Gem didn't like sitting on it. It was freezing cold.
Yeah, nobody used it. It was a space hog. It's like we could be putting arcade one-ups here. All right, so let's get the dice roller going.
Yeah, my office is a living room. The whole living room.
All right, I'm not going to share screens on my YouTube because I don't want you fuckers to see what I watch. All right, share screen. Share the screen. We're going to do a quick giveaway for a T-shirt on the Teespring. We're going to roll. Oh, what am I doing? Hold on. I'm doing the wrong thing. Hold on, guys. I'm doing the wrong randomizer. Comment. Okay, hold on.
All the time.
A little. Okay.
What about FaceTime with my mom?
What about white woman Instagram?
Dying.
All right. So let's share screens. I copied the link from the new comic book day review video. Filter duplicate users. All right. Get the comments.
Manuel Harper, what's up? I don't know if you said what's up to Marty, but I'm saying what's up.
What I don't understand is I tell people, if we hit over 800 likes, I'll pick a random comment. But if you don't comment, so how is there not 800 comments? It just doesn't make sense. All right, so let's pick a winner. The winner gets any T-shirt off our Teespring.
We need to know your size, the design, and the color.
Oh, Craig Ori.
Oh, and he's got one on in the picture. Oh, well, it's a hoodie. But
yeah, he does. How do I print screen on this thing?
Want me to just take a picture of my phone?
Well, I kind of want to have it for save to OneDrive. Okay, cool. Congratulations, Craig Ori. So we hit the like milestone on that video. Picked a random comment. Craig Ori, just hit me up. However, you know how to hit me up. You know how to hit me up. What T-shirt design do you want? What size? What color? Give me your shipping info, man. Cool. Hey, you.
That was cool. Yes.
Hold on. MMC Pain says, no disrespect, Gem, but you guys are looking good. Not being weird. I promise. Retirement benefits. Very, very good to you. Yo, we've been eating better. We've been working out at the gym.
I have
4 or 5 times
more.
a week. We've been trying to have less stress. We've been sleeping more. Yo, we've been going to sleep, trying to go to sleep before 11, and then we've been sleeping.
We were walking outside for a minute, getting fresh air for like an hour.
We've been trying. And that was like kind of the whole point, man. The fix is in. The guy with a Gem Mint shirt in his thing happens to win. Man, let me see. Did we hit the milestone on the Rock and Robbie video? I don't think so, because that top 10 Rock and Robbie video is such a slow burn. It's like it starts off the slowest performing video on the channel, but it's one that ends up catching up over time. So I don't think it hit it yet. I might just pull that winner. Yeah, because we have 388 likes. I think I said if we can get 500 likes on that video, we'll do a giveaway. I like doing the giveaways, man. It's fun. All right, let's see.
Jeb's watching reruns of Jersey Shore. That's what they're talking about, all your shit you're watching. And so it says Jeb's got the wild MAGA YouTube subscriptions open.
I don't.
No, we avoid we don't even fuck with that shit. It's so depressing on all fucking levels.
Oh man, that was funny. All right, yeah, so are we gonna do a giveaway on this video?
I mean, I'm racking my brain. The only
we didn't get any kind of likes on this video anyway.
The only fucking movies I can think of are all like Jim Carrey movies. Those are the biggest quotes I can think of.
We have quotes from last time.
Did we? Show me again. I really need you to write more down. Oh, great. Oh, trivia questions. It's the fourth one down.
Oh, did we already do this one?
Yeah, we did that one. And the nice rack one's done.
Oh, yeah. So we don't have... Oh, we did this one too. Oh, so we don't have shit. This one?
It's the same shit.
Oh, man. Hold on. Let me mute the mic real quick. Oh man.
Oh.
What?
Press off again.
All right, y'all. So fuck the likes. Let's just do a giveaway for a shirt anyway, right? So start line.
You better get to your brain section of movie quotes.
So Phie's gonna hit you with a movie quote. First person to get the correct movie. And we're not, if you spell it wrong, we don't care. If you knew what the movie was, we're gonna count that. Whoever gets the answer right first, make sure to put your chat onto live chat, not top chat, right? And the winner will pick any T-shirt design from our Teespring, and we'll have it sent to you. So I'm gonna hit the start line. You ready, Phie?
No, hold on.
Is everybody in the chat ready?
It might be loud, so careful with your volume.
The mic's Phie, that was a good one.
That is a good one as well. I was gonna say it, but okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Right.
And you guys, you have to understand. I'm just doing it from how I remember it in my brain. You have to decipher if it's not 100% correct. So I'm sorry if it's not 100% correct.
I think you're gonna be pretty close.
Oh, I'm gonna get an Emmy for this.
All right, so here's the start line, and go.
The children were screaming. The children were screaming.
Shout out to two brothers for the super chat, throwing up them gems. Here's the start line. What movie is that from? The winner gets any T-shirt from. I see the winner, but let's let the comments just pour in a little bit. The children are screaming.
I'm leaned up against the staircase. Yeah. I'm like, ah!
It's thundering and lightning outside. Somebody got the answer. I'm just kind of letting it run a little bit. Schizo didn't know Terminator. The boo box. So Mike Cecilia got it.
He knows.
Hook. Here comes the hook. That's the beginning of Hook. How do y'all not know that?
We can't do this one because I feel like we've done this one before, and the other one that Gem was like, "Oh, this is also a good one too." We had to pick between both of them. Was you're doing it? You're playing with us.
You're doing it, Peter.
You're playing with us. You can't say the Peter part. You gotta kind of like skip over
Peter,
that
but
part.
then Peter is it Peter Parker? Is it?
Yeah, Flacco knows the nanny, the old lady. Hook came and got the kids.
Yo, Mike. Actually, yeah. So hit me up where I need your shipping info anyway for the.
I definitely have it in a book somewhere.
But let me know what design, what color, what shirt size. That's a top 10 movie all day for sure. Oh damn! Never seen Hook. Boo this man. Oh, that's what I wanted on the soundboard. Boo this man. Boo. When somebody says something like a hot take like that. Men in Tights was my second one. I've watched that movie so many times as a kid. I have no idea why.
When the mole keeps moving. Am I thinking of a different?
Who?
Never mind. I'm thinking of a different movie.
I finally won. Rufio.
Rufio.
Oh! 90s goodness, man. Looky. There's so many we could have grabbed.
Yo, my brother used to say that to the point where I would be laughing in pain, like torturously, like stop saying it. He would be on my face, looky. He would just keep doing it.
Oh man, dang! All right, what else? We got anything else going on?
Moly. Yes, John, you know what movie I'm talking. What was the? Yeah, stop breaking the law, asshole.
I think we did that one as one of the first ones or something like that.
Oh, I got another one for that. I would have did, but we've already been discussing it too much. Yeah, in your bra.
Yeah. It's very much like the one from last week.
Yeah, it's
never saw Hook either. You guys have homework to do, man.
Yeah, for real.
Ash Williams, boo this man from Half Baked is the best. Norm Macdonald is the GOAT.
Yo, yeah. He goes, then what's his name? Saget gets up and he's like, yeah. Have you ever done that first?
Yeah, that gets too crazy.
For some week, huh?
Phie has the Ace Ventura quotes on lock.
Yo, me and my brother, we like grew up watching
it's funny because
all Jim Carrey movies. Like,
we got to get the sound. We got to get the sound mixer. We need another Shure mic.
Yo, Terrence, if you're serious, hit me or Gem up somewhere online. You are absolutely welcome to buy the Turtles bag set that I made. I would love to sell it. I would love to sell it.
What's up, Oilers? How's it going, brother?
And if you'd like for me to commission something, I'd love to.
You want to wrap it up?
More Phie performances. I need, like, when I think of them, to write them down. Because I'm like, yo, I'm going to remember this later. Never remember it. I never, ever remember it.
You got to just put it in your notepad in your phone.
I have too many notepads going in my phone. All right, I'll have to try to figure something out.
Josh says, I'm telling you, get an Elgato Stream Deck. Can't put all the sounds and actions on there. Okay. I got to look into what else does it do. Because I have a mixer already that seems to be pretty good.
When I hear
I'm not
mixer,
using it right
I just
now.
think of...
Yeah. We were 8-year-olds when Jim Carrey was on top of the world with those movies.
I need to write this down because I need to find a quote in this movie that I'm thinking about.
Oh, okay. YZ says his favorite Marvel characters are Spider-Man, Punisher, and Wolverine for the first. Yo, I think you need to try to get the Wolverine Omnibus Volume 1 and 2. It has all his first appearances, his first miniseries, his first ongoing, up to issue up to issue 20 or something like that. Spider-Man, they have the Clone Saga stuff. I don't know if I would recommend that. I guess maybe there's a reprint of The Amazing Spider-Man by Todd McFarlane and David Michelinie would probably be a good one to get. Or even the Spider-Man by Todd McFarlane where he just did his own run. 15 issues. Yo, I did hear about this House of Slaughter. It's free comic book day. It's out this Wednesday. I'm going to have to try to check it out.
Austin, you're in Phoenix? I think Phoenix is the hottest place in the country.
It is.
When it's summertime.
Empire 8. You guys just made me feel old. Yeah, I'm 37, man. So that shit was when we were like 8 years old, right?
What? What year?
Yeah, we saw Little Monsters.
Yeah, with Howie Mandel?
So whack. Hold on. Yeah.
Where did you get your shirt?
Mine?
Yeah.
I think I got it from T Public. Actually, I need to do a re-up on shirts. Actually, nah, I'll keep it. Am I a slow reader? No, I don't think so.
I am.
I think I have a problem of reading something, but then I start thinking about something else, and then I'm looking down. I'm like, oh shit, what the hell did I just read? And then I got to go back.
For me, it's like work. So my mind is just like get through these words, and then I'm just like say each word, and then I'm not really reading what I'm reading. I'm just trying to get through it, and I'm like, I don't even know what I just read.
But I picked up a tip from Robbie on how to get through my stack because we both read a lot of comics in a short amount of time to do a review for him. So he was like, I read my books in stacks of 5. I read 5, take a break, read 5, take a break, and he's like, I always read the ones that I think I'm going to like the least first, or the ones that I think are going to take long. So anytime it's one of them DC trade paperback books that come out, that's going to be one of the first 5, along with stuff that I don't think I'm going to be into. Save the bangers for last. Because, I remember getting through like half a stack and looking down and be like, oh, fuck, I got to read this and this and this still, So I started doing that, and I feel like that's been actually helping out a lot.
All right, Flacco, have a good Sunday.
Gonna watch Hook tonight. I think it holds up, man.
Yeah, I mean, I would be down to watch it. We should have our children watch it.
They probably have seen that, no?
No, I don't think so. Fun fact, Tim Allen hates kids. Is that true, Anthony? That would be great if it was.
The Santa Claus movie was good, though, the first one.
Yeah, I like that. He's like the quintessential dad to me in that movie.
Jasper, what's my favorite OG Image that isn't Spawn? Was the Max on Image? I don't think I really read a lot of the 90s stuff that wasn't Spawn from Image. What was I going to say? Shout out to us asking, do we think that the Tom Holland Zendaya romance is real? I don't see why not. I mean, should.
I feel like they're both just focused on their careers, so I'm not particularly believing that.
Well, I mean, I guess there's pictures of them like out and about and kissing and all that.
Yeah, they're actors. That's what they do.
The Max TV show, yeah.
It's in their job description.
I just hear his. Oh man!
When I think of the Max, it automatically brings me to Aeon Flux, and that is the best animated anything I've ever
If
seen.
you guys ever want to hook Phie with something, make it Aeon Flux.
You want to find,
but not the DVDs. We already have
an authentic vintage Aeon Flux shirt off of eBay. I can never find one. Authentic.
Method acting. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, Jim Carrey was in Kick-Ass 2 as Colonel Stars and Stripes. He was.
Mm-hmm.
He was also in Sonic. We never saw the Sonic movie.
I watched a theory on why the first face that they did for Sonic got such bad, like they had to change it. It was too realistic. Like people don't like things that aren't real that look very much like human faces. It's off-putting. That's why I did better with the more cartoony face. Gotcha. I don't know the science behind it, but that's what I read.
I heard that Sonic was good. That's what I've heard. Whew. Brian Thompson says the Pit and Max 1 have been getting lots of traction on eBay lately. Yeah.
I love Aeon Flux. An Aeon Flux statue, I would get all of them. And a Trevor Goodchild.
How'd you remember that name?
Because it's one of my favorite shows, and they're like the two main characters. And Scavandra, is that the name?
Jim Carrey ruined the promotion of the movie. Yeah, didn't he say something about he regretted doing the violence or something like that? Hino, late as can be. What's up, brother? I hear animals in there, Ventura, scratching around. That's from the first one. Spina.
I remember being in physical pain, laughing so hard, watching him come out of that fucking rhino. Physical pain. I don't remember how old I was, but I was laughing so hard. I was like, this is the peak of comedy.
How many characters has Jim Carrey played? 3? He's done a lot, man. So you got Cable Guy. First of all, you got the Riddler. You got Ace Ventura. Then you got Colonel Stars and Stripes, Dr. Robotnik, The Mask. The Mask, come on, man, was excellent. What else did he have? Then he had Truman, right? Truman Show.
I was thinking the same thing, John Castle. Any Mask movie that came after is just terrible, unwatchable.
We watched that guy, the guy who played the mask in the sequel, Jamie Kennedy, has a YouTube channel where he talks about like why he did these shitty movies or whatever. It was okay.
Just like, stop trying to make sense of this. It's bad. It's just bad.
Best animated was the Oddities. Yeah, MTV Oddities. The Head was my favorite one, I think. I think the Max I liked a lot. I liked the Max and the Head. The Head reminded me of Beavis and Butthead, kind of.
Yeah.
Had that ugly ass alien in his big ass cone head.
I wonder how many aliens you can fit in your head.
Why do you think I got a big head?
You got a big
head. Show them how big my head is compared to a normal size head. Got all that brain. Look at the big brain on Brad. That was a good quote for a movie.
That was a good one. Stop giving out the good ones.
That says Cameron Diaz was banging in The Mask. I think that was her first movie, actually.
Isn't that where she got her big
break?
Her big break, and then she got to have
the whole something about Mary.
Yeah.
The Grinch too, yeah.
Oh, that is one of my most favorite movies. The Grinch with Jim Carrey.
Yeah, Harm said, damn, forgot about the head. That was my shit, man.
Let's do a vintage MTV cartoons watch.
I'm afraid some of them aren't going to hold up. The Mask had a crossover with Ace Ventura in the cartoons. I never saw any of those cartoons.
Yo, Coneheads was good too.
That was a Saturday Night Live sketch that turned into a movie. They had a lot of that.
I gotta write that down.
I remember watching Truman Show as a kid and like not getting it. Like after like The Mask and even Cable Guy, I didn't really get after watching Ace Ventura and The Mask, and then Cable Guy, like, you know, it was definitely a different term, but I liked it a lot, man. When he sang that song from, what was it, Jefferson Starship? Don't you want somebody to love?
Neil is correcting you. It's not look at the big brain on Brett. It's look at the big brain on Brett.
It's Brett? Look at the big brain on Brett. That's a big kahuna burger. He says, my wife's a vegetarian, which basically makes me a vegetarian. It's funny because he's a killer. When he's listening to his wife and he won't eat meat because his wife is a vegetarian.
Hey, that's what you do, all right?
Terrence, you gotta warm him up for this championship. He's going to Beast of the East, man. You gotta level his ass up for sure.
Nelson Ortega, I have thought of getting this tattoo. The eyelashes with the fly. I've thought of it. But
yo, you should get that tattoo. Damn. But aren't you worried that the tattoo artist isn't going to be able to capture the artistic style of the original?
The length of time it's going to take me to find someone who I'm going to allow to do this to me is going to take me a good
Damn, that's a
minute.
good tattoo for you, man.
I know. I would really like
because
that.
It's like you don't want Eon, her big, like, gankly body or whatever.
No, wrong. Because I would also get that one as well.
No, but the eye with the fly is such a good, like, nod to it, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And no text, just the eye with the...
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Damn.
IYK, or is it how does it go? IYK.
That's some
if you know, you know. I'm learning.
What's your thoughts on Walking Dead now that it has colored deluxe versions?
I'm cool. You know that's from?
No.
I'm hip. I'm cool.
Oh.
Do you know now?
Yeah. Yeah. And to answer Gerald of Rivia, I don't know. I guess I don't have too many thoughts of it. I'm not rereading it. I think it's cool. It's probably cool for people who get to pick up Walking Dead in the shop again as the issues are coming out and read it for the first time. A lot of people aren't into black and white. Yo, what's that other show that you used to like a lot, man?
What? Which one?
It was a sketch show, kind of. No, like the candy with the orange.
This show.
Nobody. I never hear anybody talking about this show.
Strangers with Candy. She's like an older woman who goes back to high school. She's extremely inappropriate. Amy Sedaris.
I never hear anyone talk about that show.
Colbert.
Has any of you guys watched Strangers with Candy?
Yo, Strangers with Candy.
Phie loves Broad City too.
If you haven't seen it and you have a twisted sense of humor, please.
You guys ever see that meme where it's a guy laying with his girl and it's like when you watch the show that your girl's into and it's actually kind of lit? That's me with Phie watching her shit.
Yo.
Oh, hold on. Eric Thompson.
Oh, he sees. What's up, fellow kids? Yeah.
Tobin says, oh, I hate that show. Broad City is funny.
Yeah.
Broad City is great. Yeah.
Honestly, I love Broad City because I would totally hang out with both of them and do that kind of
That's the type of show I would never watch on my own. But if Phie's watching it, I might slide
he
in
pops
for an
in.
episode.
He's like, all right, I can kill some time with Phie on this one. At least because I also like to watch like the Great British Baking Show, and he's like, they're so nice to each other. Like American shows, everyone's a piece of shit to each other, but these like British baking shows, they'll help each other. And it's like, oh my god, you're not like.
I'll never forget. I saw this one comedian,
nice.
and he was like, "How many shows can there be about cake? There's
not enough."
And then you're watching the English version, the England version, or whatever you want to call it.
British. They're so nice to each other.
JC says, "Yes, Strangers with Candy is a classic. That 70 show is terrible to me. Me too, John Castle. I never rocked with that show ever."
All right, Wesley, I'm taking a screenshot of this currently so I can watch it.
Workaholics is the best show.
Oh my god! But then when the movie came, I know it wasn't a Workaholics movie, but it was the three of them, the one where they're like in the hotel or something.
With the IG influencer guy or whatever.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
I don't know. So Adam DeMay he
goes above and beyond. Yeah, he's trying to find any excuse to have let his meat hang. What is it called?
What?
There's a phrase. It's just hang.
Rock out.
No, just with your camera.
It was implied. So here's what's funny thing. So Mike says, I used to watch Kids in the Hall. There was a skit where a guy pretends to be crushing people's heads with his fingers from a long distance.
Hanging brain. Neil knows.
But what's funny is those actors from Kids in the Hall, I always see Phie watching something. I'd be like, oh, is that guy from Kids in the Hall?
No, it's never a guy from the show. It's never one of the guys.
But it looks like one of those guys. You know
it's never one of them. And you know what? Javier's on his way to getting kicked out. You want to get a permanent ban?
Boo this man.
Boo. Yes, the button would be pressed for you right now.
That's why we need
worst
the sound
show.
All right, we're getting the sound.
Sorry. When I'm in the thrift store and I see a fucking Bazinga shirt, I get so angry. He's hanging.
He'll look for any excuse.
And then he wrestles with him with his slinky going everywhere.
Appreciate that, Jason Lewis. You guys make a great team. Watch Gem Mint all the time. You know what I used to like a lot? Like I used to watch little sitcoms back in the day. Like News Radio was a good one with Phil Hartman.
Wait, why?
Funny.
Why is Josh Phelps in timeout? Why is Josh Phelps put in timeout? Like, what did he do? What did he say?
That must have been harm with his.
Because they deleted Javier's comment, so Javier put him in timeout.
Are these guys all mods or something?
Yes, I can't do it. You're the one over here doing it. Everyone who's here gets to be a mod.
For this day only, everyone gets a mod. Yeah, J-Box says News Radio was the shit. Mad TV was amazing. I watched it. But at that time, I liked Saturday Night Live, but not anymore. Muhammad says, Always Sunny, best sitcom. Yo, that's up there for sure. I made Javier Pedraza a mod too. How many mods do we have?
Look, as long as you're running the show, there's as many as you want to make.
Malcolm in the Middle. That wasn't really one of my favorites. I caught a few.
I mean, I like that it's got Cranston in it, but I never really watched it.
In Living Color, I used to watch that a lot too, man. You want to talk about more Jim Carrey characters? Fire Marshal Bill. Yeah.
My lips are super dry right now.
Let me tell you something. Wait, who's a mod? If everyone's a mod, it'll be like Kang War. It's already starting to be like that.
It's happening.
The narcissism. What do they say?
Oh my God, Terrence. Yes. He goes, my favorite quote will always be, yo, I used to say this all the time. Wait longer. Oh my God. It's so funny.
He's saying it's a Courtney Cox, right? Isn't that who that is?
I don't know, but
I'm pretty sure, man. If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer. What's funny is the first one too. We're from Florida, so all the Dan Marino stuff and the Dolphin stuff, Joe Robbie Stadium. He
grabs the blue gem out of the tank for evidence.
Yo, Wisey, let me tell you something right now. Absolute Swamp Thing is probably going to be one of the best things you ever read. You should read that one.
I
You
know
would like that shit.
It's the fuzzy one, right?
Yeah,
The fuzzy one?
first of all, you like the construction of the book. It's already a plus.
It's got flocking on it, which I like.
A flocked hardcover. You already like the colors and everything too. Yeah, how crazy is it that Tone Loc is in those movies? And you guys know I'm a huge Bone Thugs and Harmony fan, so they always tell the story when they first went to California to look for a record deal. They found Tone Loc's house because somebody gave him the address, and they ran up on Tone Loc, and he answered the door. And I guess Bone Thugs and Harmony rap for him, and he was just like, "Yeah, you guys sound good. I don't know what to do with you."
Tone Loc. I have no idea who that is.
He's saying,
"Come on,
crazy, funky Cole Medina."
Oh,
like those.
Okay.
He has that weird, like deep, raspy voice. Your gun is digging into my hip. That show's hilarious. Yeah. I remember being as a kid, I was like, yeah, what?
I'm like, I would be so scared. Like, I remember being scared, like, oh my God.
Is the gun loaded?
I know, that's Finkel and Einhorn.
Einhorn and Finkel. Fuzzy flocking books. Phie, read it, you're gonna love it. You should read that shit.
All right. I'm just gonna you already got rid of the Batman book, right?
Wow,
I can't even finish it.
What's Batman book? No, I didn't.
Oh, you still got it?
It's right next to Swamp Thing.
Oh, okay. I couldn't finish it. I'm sorry.
Yo, it's kind of hot in these rhinos. My favorite was the Missy Elliott Mariah Carey music video. What music video is that? Oh, Moriarty. You know, I got to check the mapping on that book. I mean, if it double dips a lot, I mean, I'm sure it's going to have different material, at least some. I guess you got to weigh out. You know, I'm going to just get it. Fuck it.
It's getting hot up here.
Yeah.
Did you turn the air off?
No. It's just stabilized. Let me get this watermelon one time.
It's good. I had it in the fridge, although it's probably warmed up from the lights now. Why don't you set it down in the pineapple?
I was gonna. And then really, like, what do they call it? What do they call it? Oh, infuse.
Mm-hmm.
Tone Loc, yeah. When he rewinds himself, when he's at the crazy house or whatever.
What did I just have a notification for?
Married with Children is great. Yeah, I used to watch that too. I used to tape that on VHS and The Simpsons back in the and Seinfeld.
Nerd.
I used to tape, I guess, right?
God.
Because
I never knew how to do anything.
Here's why. Because it would only come on 9 p.m. Central or whatever, and then like the rest of the day they had all shit shows on TV. So I would be like, I'm gonna pop in this VHS and watch an episode of The Simpsons.
Yeah, assholes in mirror may be closer than they appear.
Tone Loc wasn't a Blank Check as well. That was like every kid's favorite movie, right? Blank Check.
Uh-huh. Look what I put.
J-Box says, Married with Children molded my sixth sense of humor.
Yeah.
Let's see that again in an instant replay.
People who used to be able to put a tape deck in and record a song off the radio, I'm like, you're next level with it, because I could never do that. Or record a show with a VHS. Like I
did that.
How?
You would fuck around and cut off the end of the previous one
beginning,
a little bit.
Ending, like, yeah, like.
And it would always be like this weird when you first started it.
What up, Sam? I am. It's been a pretty okay Sunday so far.
I don't think that Alan Moore's writing is dense in Swamp Thing, though. I thought it was pretty straightforward. Maybe I don't know. I don't remember it being like that. Maybe in other things, right?
Oh no!
You said the stream is frozen.
For him.
My stream's frozen for him, but audio's working.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I don't think that's on our end. Javier Pedraza with a hello. He's back.
Oh, he's off.
He was testing it, I'm sure. Josh says, I did it so much of that, so many VHSs of anime. Yeah, right? Because back then, it's not like you could just pick up friggin' Dragon Ball Z in this.
You win. You're the biggest nerd.
It does have Constantine's first appearance. I think it's like Saga of the Swamp Thing, like 17 or some shit. Yeah, all you do is put in the blank video and press record on the VHS player, and it just records what's on TV. How does it even do that, though? Phie, that if you really want to blow Phie's mind.
Listen. I'm getting a headache about it already.
What's up, Justin Anaya? What's up, brother?
I'm getting a headache about it already. All right.
Would you rather spend Friday night with Kramer or Frank? And I think he means Frank
Reynolds.
I would not want to spend.
I would never spend time with Frank Reynolds.
No, yeah.
Next thing I know, I'm gonna have a toe knife in me. I can't do it.
But Frank with Kramer.
Kramer wants to make money. He's making moves.
He's got ideas. No money to start the ideas. Oh, nobody except me. What you know about that, man? That's a Bone Thugs and Harmony gem that nobody knows about.
What? Where I want to see.
Doctor, what's going on?
Oh, if I would have seen that, I would have said.
He knows it because that's like a song by this artist named Gemini. Actually,
he does this shit where it's like, if I know the words, he goes, how do you know the words? I'm like,
produced by DJ Unique, and they had a little small Busy Bone feature at the end.
I know someone who's a huge Bone Thugs fan, so how would I not
I do the fucker. So we listen to like Art of War, and she'll bust out with the lyrics. I'm like, how do you know that? It's like I've only been listening to it with your ass for 20 years. Terrell, what do I think about the Hasbro Galactus being bigger than the Sideshow offering? First of all, I think it's cool that Hasbro's making this 32-inch Galactus. I mean, it looks like an action figure. It's $400. So I don't know, man. I mean, I think the Sideshow one is going to be, more well detailed. Yeah, it'll be big plastic action figure.
Levels, Jerry, levels.
So I don't think that you could really compare them. And I don't know if I want to spend $400 on that Hasbro toy, to be honest with you.
Anytime that we make spaghetti, that phrase is dropped. What's your spaghetti policy?
No, anytime the word spaghetti happens to come in the conversation somehow, but what's your spaghetti policy?
Or if you're talking about birds, bird law.
Yeah, we're going to watch the What If series. I don't know if we're going to do a recap show on it. I don't know. The Unknown. What's up, brother? My man Unknown was copping some books off of the Dynamite stream last night. So we got a question here from, how do you pronounce? You want to give it a shot? Not a poll?
No.
Maybe. Hello from Bangkok, Thailand. I wonder what you think about the future comic book market collectors will be. Will it be gone in the future? This is my theory. The comic book market is only going to crash under two circumstances. One is if the general movie-going audience loses. If comic book movies lose favor with the general audience, if people aren't into comic book movies anymore, that's going to affect the market. Or if there's a huge economical crash, then that's going to crash just like everything else. So those are my two things. I think you're going to continue to see it go up unless one of those two things happen. And eventually one or the other is going to happen, right? I think eventually the market can't sustain, even like crypto and everything, like all this shit just bubbling and bubbling and bubbling. I mean, how big could it go before something, an outside force causes it to crash,
I think it's not the pool, Prakunsuksapan. Did I say it kind of right? Not the pool.
Like DC. Look at DC key issues, man. DC key issues have not seen the growth that Marvel has. Exactly.
Jonathan, yes, if you go through Teespring, I'm fairly certain that they will ship to Europe.
I've shipped worldwide, and it ain't even that expensive. It's like $10 more or something. Because with one T-shirt, go Dogecoin. If it's one T-shirt, you could still send like first class. It's cheap, man.
Mike Cecilia, it's gonna crash.
If we have anything to say, we're promoting it heavily.
Yeah, get your fruits.
We just like
I want to grow them now. Like I just feel like I don't live in the proper climate for tropical fruit.
So here's the thing, Harm. X-Men and Fantastic Four have given the MCU a potential another 10-year run. I absolutely agree with that. Now, I don't want to get too deep into it, though, but they can't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Don't try to appease certain audiences and all this bullshit and Twitter. Make good, fun, cool movies. Like, that's, if you do that, you're going to be fine. But, and they might fuck it up. They might. There will be some correction. I think something's got to cause the correction, though, right? Like, there's a lot of people out there with a lot of money, and if they're going to continually buy up collectibles, when does it stop? When their pockets run out?
I don't have a green thumb. I've never grown anything in my life.
So thanks very much for your answer. You pronounced quite correctly for my name. I feel that comic book could become as artwork, but with grades. Yeah, I mean, the grades just makes it more limited. The higher grades makes it more of a rare item. It is art. It's I talked about it with Comic Tom. It's art and it's history. So you have a Captain America one from the 40s.
That's why I like the old Golden Age.
It's more than just art, right? Because of the history behind it and the significance and where the characters have gone over all the decades.
Vocabulary is different. Circumstances and the fucking plots are different. It's just different. It's a different time.
See, I don't know. I used to think it would be good for DC to get bought out by Disney, but now I'm not so sure if it's good to give Disney everything like that.
Remember Big King Homer, all gold? Like that's what's happening.
You got to have faith in Feige and Luis D'Esposito running MCU. Yeah, I mean, you saw what isn't that who? What about
his last name isn't Despacito?
D'Esposito. Who's the guy that that did Iron Man and did Mandalorian with what the hell's his name, man? Happy
Gilmore.
No, the guy, we watched his cooking show. James Favreau.
Ooh, Josh just posted Javier's bail.
It stops when the people with money stop making money off of it. Yeah. Jeffrey Drake, there goes the air in the house. What's up?
What up?
Yeah, comics are now seen to be a viable asset, so it'll only be dictated by a financial crash. I mean, people are putting money into online funds and collectibles. So, of course, like sports cards, Pokemon cards, Magic the Gathering comics, those are actually tangible. So I think you're right. I think unless there's like an overall financial crash, you're going to see that market continue to go up. Rysai says, "Hey, Gem Mint, thanks for restoring my love for comics. Love your content. That's awesome, man.
That's like one of the best comments. Getting someone back into the hobby. That's great."
Jasper says, "How do I feel about current creators writing the new books? Back issues will always be consumed." I think there's stuff out there that are being marketed towards certain demographics. I think there's still a lot of writers and creators making great stuff out there. Like when I do my weekly reviews, man, like people like Tiny and Kate, Zdarsky, Snyder, like still writing great comics. Sometimes you got to separate the art from the artist, like with anything, like even with music and movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
She goes, Josh Phelps, $5 for Javier's bail. You're all the ones that are putting each other in jail. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Now that we've all stopped talking about NFTs, are those still going? Are people still getting into NFTs?
Dave Filoni is the other guy. Yeah, Favreau Filoni. Yeah.
I don't like that. It always makes me think of Felonious.
How do I say this? Ganja Bar's Medium just got here. Love the Bo Burnham reference in the title. It's funny. We got like an all blacked out SUV, 28-inch rims, low profile tires. And I'd just be thinking, like, what if people on the outside knew what we were really jamming in this car? Friggin' welcome to the internet. Stepped inside. If you don't find what you like, you'd be the first. Yeah. So let's see. Rob's Fat Stacks of Comics says there will be some correction as we open back up and disposable income will that was funneled into collectibles over the past 18 months start to go back into vacations and other elements of the economy. Yeah, that could be. We could see. I don't really buy the whole people are getting stimulus checks because, man, the prices that I report on with Tom ain't stimulus check money. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I really buy that argument, but it does make sense that everybody being locked in their house, investing into online currencies and collectibles and getting stuff in the mail since they can't go out and do shit, that does make sense. We'll see. Happy Hogan is who Favreau plays as Tony Stark's. What the hell was he? Head of security. How are you going to be head of security for Tony Stark, man? Do I like buying statues from buy-sell trade groups? Yeah, I 100% think any collectible you buy, it's much better to buy collector to collector, man. Like, instead of a stranger off of eBay.
But buying from those groups, you could still be dealing with it. I mean, get references and protect yourself because there are still scumbags in those groups.
Right.
Because it's not like
but people you could vouch for and people that are, have a good name within the community. It's the best place to buy, in my opinion. What did I miss? Oh,
send a death threat to a boomer.
DM a girl and groomer.
Jesus.
How dare you call me out on my fungibleness. Mike Cecilia says, Phie, vintage for real Aeon Flux tees from the 90s are going for thousands, plural. We get euros. That's right, plural.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Like not ones that people like remake and sell now and you can just pick your size. Like it's got to be just a listing where they're like, look, this is the tag. This shit's been worn 1,000 times.
I've even seen, because I was big into getting vintage tees the last time I got into shape. And I saw like vintage X-Men tees going for like $400. The Elder Brave for $5 says, a dude who what did he say? Hold on. A dude who was Doug to Naple. Have you read any of his stuff? Creature Tech, Iron West, and Earthwind Jim are great. In my opinion, stay amazing. No, you know what? I haven't read his stuff. I mean, I knew Earthworm Jim from the video games as a kid, and I know he's big in the crowdfunding world, but I have not read any of his new stuff. Does he write and draw? Does he do both? I know he ended up going like super political on his channel or whatever, right? Is he still on that type of stuff? So yeah, Terrell, they haven't been hinting anything for Annihilation. I think it's a great story that they could adapt. But it seems like they're going to go Secret Wars. You know, I don't see any seeds planted for that really. But we got to see what they do when they introduce Fantastic Four.
Zeke the Wise, what's up? RPR's channel says, I was late today. Welcome. Did you guys talk about the 1.56 million on a 96 sealed Mario Kart game that went last week? Yeah.
What? Was it Mario Kart, or wasn't there like also a Mario 1 NES game that sold for crazy money as well? Theoretical Pops in the chat. Yeah, man, I haven't seen you around.
Deluxe. What's up?
Yo, Anthony, I would consider writing, and I have an opportunity to do something. I would do it independent. I would do a created story and characters. I wouldn't want to write for the big two because, first of all, I wouldn't want to have the responsibility of knowing all the continuity and everything. But I would do something. I would either do something for an independent publisher or just put something out myself. Here we go. Let's see what John Castle's talking about. CGC has been bought by Blackstone, who are overpaying for houses, so normal people can't own them. That's why CGC's prices have changed and why books aren't being handled as well as they have been. So I've had an interesting conversation with what do I want to call him?
I couldn't believe it when you told me this shit. I was like, what?
So I don't even know where I want to go with that.
There's so much.
So basically somebody explained to me the positives of Blackstone owning CGC.
There are some.
Yeah. I don't want to speak on it because I'm not knowledgeable enough on it.
Yeah, that's a good.
But I do, because I hit him up. I'm like, yo, but aren't those the same people buying up houses to create like a renters own society? And he was like, man, he's like, man, people are just, he didn't really agree with that.
Good. Okay, because I'm out here getting.
And I trust his word, man. He's a very successful dude, so I respect his opinion and his advice. Yeah. So then he goes here. What do you think about Blackstone owning? I might have to do an episode with him on it because I can't remember the points he was making, to be honest. Jasper 9 with the $10 says, Gem and Phie, you guys do a great Sunday show. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming through.
Thank you.
Yeah, Hindu, I do agree with that. A lot of people invested during the lockdown for sure. Yeah. Just be sure to use PayPal, right? Zeke the Wise in the house. What up? Yeah, anyone who invested early 2020 is up a massive amount. That's for sure. What's up, RJ Walters? Our kids don't really read comics. One of them dabbles in manga. They both like to watch anime and shit. They both are artists, though, and they both draw and create and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
PayPal for sure. Just ask Gem. The thing is, like, I understand why they shut me down. I'm cool with that. The thing I didn't like is like they wouldn't say it. Like, tell me why. But like the comments on those videos every day. If you guys are ever bored, scroll through the comments on any one of those 3 PayPal videos I do, and look how many people's account got shut down as well. Like overwhelmingly crazy amount. There's a lot of bot comments in there too, but you could tell because it'll be like, my account got restored by so-and-so on IG.
Or
just ignore that shit. But.
You looking for a boyfriend or girlfriend?
You remember when they were having all those bots for like that week or something? And it was like comments like that? You don't remember?
You need lovely?
Yeah. Need lovely?
6 emojis of hearts.
Need lovely? What does that mean?
If you need it, you know.
Let's see. Oh shit! It just jumped to the bottom. Okay, here we go.
All right. Well.
Mario Kart. Yeah, but you know what, Josh? I don't think they're gonna do that Secret Wars. I think they're gonna do the Hickman iteration. Beat Zelda NES the same week at 840K. I don't really understand that, man. Because here's my thing: there haven't been as many graded video games as there have been comics and cards. So it's like, yeah, it looks like there's not a lot of them. But what happens when people start sending that shit in, and then there starts to become more of a supply? I think that's kind of irresponsible to spend $1 million on a sealed video game that wasn't like a rare commodity to begin with. But I guess the thought process is, how many people save those video games and didn't open them and play them, right? Yeah, I mean, I guess if you spend that type of money, you gotta have like you gotta be kind of smart. So yeah. You know, Cole, Statue Depot is not my site. It was the site that I used to run, but I had to hand it over to the person I was running it with. So now they just run it by themselves. I really couldn't have anything to do with it anymore, just because the gray market practices. So that's why I'm not involved with it anymore. Nothing bad happened between us or customers or anything like that. Phie's just shaking my damn head.
I got the song. You like it, you welcome to the internet.
Mike says Blackstone owns his company. He gets free CGC grading. No, he doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Josh says, yeah, Blackstone is one of the more reputable when it comes to Wall Street anyway. Yeah, I think what my guy was telling me is like they're basically just putting money into assets and not necessarily.
The thing I have a problem with, though, is paying so far over the
I guess because they have deep pockets. I think they might be worried about what's going to be more valuable in the upcoming future, right? Is it going to be money or is it going to be assets? Jeffrey Drake says, you guys, Comic Tom and the Pressable Defects got me back into comic collecting about 3 months ago. It will at least make a better inheritance for my daughter than Warhammer 40K models. That's what's up.
I had breakfast before we came up here today, Terrence, so eating this is giving me a stomachache because I'm so full.
I'm sorry to hear that, babe.
But Brandon's out of here. Love you like we love you.
All right, Brandon. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the
coming
$2. $2. Guys, I got a big week ahead of us. Huge week. Some big surprises. Make sure you guys tune in to what I got going on this week. Still going to be doing the new comic book day reviews. Still going to be doing the top 10 with Robbie. I got a dual statue unboxing that I think I'm going to drop tomorrow. An omnibus haul. But a lot of big surprises. Big week next week for the channel. So I'll leave you guys with that. I appreciate you guys watching, coming through. Thank you to the moderators who held down with the most thankless job on YouTube.
And thank you for putting each other in timeout.
Thanks for monitoring each other. We almost had a multiversal war between the mods. Appreciate all the members coming through, everyone who subscribed, everybody who just casually watches, chats, interacts, comments. And, man, you guys stay minty fresh, man, for sure.
Peace.
Peace out.